So the animal farm has finally launched. Get in there, come on, come on, come on. And we're finally getting back on track to find those passive income gains. But what have I been seeing over the last couple of days? I've been seeing a lot of confused people. How do I get into the animal farm? How do I invest in this? What do I do with that? How's it all working? We've got pigs, we've got dogs, we've got pig pen, we've got dog pound, we've got the piggy bank, we've got the farms, we've got the pool. Oh my God, my head is spinning. G'day DeFi family, Bruce here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my DeFi life, where I like to talk about crypto and DeFi projects. For those in the know and for those not so in the know, doesn't matter. You're all welcome. Quick disclaimer though, I create these videos for you and for me so we can learn and grow together. So we can all learn how to navigate this space, crypto and DeFi. It's a very dangerous place to be sometimes. So if we all work together, we might be able to make it and even to make some money at the same time. So without further ado, let's have a look at the pigs token and how can we stake into the animal farm. Okay, today we're looking at the big daddy of the animal farm, the pigs token. How do we buy and stake our pigs tokens in the animal farm? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to look at my strategy for the animal farm. My overall strategy for the animal farm is all roads lead to the pig pen. So the pigs token being the big daddy of the animal farm, I want to try and collect as many pigs as I can. So here we have the drip garden and the faucet, and we're funneling profits from the drip garden and the faucet into the drip BUSD farms. Now, if you don't know how to stake drip BUSD into the animal farm, I've done a video on that. So check the card link above on how you can stake drip BUSD into the animal farm. With drip BUSD, we're earning dogs, AFD dogs. And what we do with our dogs when we earn dogs is we stake them into the dogs farms, BUSD, the dogs BUSD or the dogs BNB, or we stake them into the auto compound pool or the standard pound pool. And what we earn from staking these dogs is pigs. Well, the standard pool earns BNB, but from the auto compound and the farms, we earn pigs, and then we put those pigs into the pig pen. And from the pig pen, we earn rewards from pigs, and we earn rewards from BUSD dividends. And here you'll see my strategy for earning pigs is to recompound them back into the pig pen. And my strategy for earning BUSD is to take 30% profit and take 70% of that profit and reinvest it back into the farm, buying dogs BNB, dogs BUSD, or staking it into the single stake pools. Now with the Big Daddy Pigs token, we also have the piggy bank. Now the piggy bank has been running for quite some time now. So I also have some stakes in the piggy bank. So we're going to look at staking your pigs in the pig pen and staking your pigs into the piggy bank with pigs BUSD and earning rewards in pigs and BUSD. And my strategy for the piggy bank is taking the BUSD, 30% in profit, 70% reinvesting back into the farm. And my pigs that I earn from the piggy bank go straight into the pig pen. So as you can see, the trend is everything goes into the pig pen. That is the aim. And if we do this correctly, we do not have to sell a single native token. So every time you earn dogs from drip BUSD, and every time you earn pigs from your dog pounds and your dog farms, we can stake those in the relevant farms and the relevant pools and the pig pen and the piggy bank, and we don't have to sell them at all. And what we earn from those dividends, for example, in the standard dog pound, we earn BNB dividends. From the pig pen, we earn BUSD dividends as well as pigs. And from the piggy bank, we also earn BUSD and pigs. By taking profits from the BNB and BUSD dividends, we don't have to touch a single native token in terms of selling. Don't forget the dogs token also has a 90% tax on it. So you need to stake those into the pounds to get the tax reduced. So don't go and sell your dog tokens. Now, if you want to learn more about staking your dogs tokens into the animal farm, I have another video on that as well. Check the card link above here. So let's have a look at the animal farm, staking your pigs in the pig pen and your pigs BUSD in the piggy bank. So we're going to connect our wallet first. Just hit the connect and we're connecting MetaMask. Now, if you don't have the pigs token in your MetaMask wallet, I suggest you get the contract for the pigs token and import it here. I will leave the contract for the pigs token in the description of the video so you can import the pigs token into your wallet. Now, if you don't have any pigs at the moment, there is one fantastic place you can go that is directly here on the website, Swap Pigs. So you can swap BUSD directly for pigs. So you're going to need BUSD in your wallet. So I'm not going to go through the details of how to get BUSD onto your wallet. I'm sure you're already at that stage by now. When you have the BUSD in your wallet and you want to buy pigs, when you're ready to purchase pigs, just enter the amount of BUSD you wish to spend to buy your pigs and then hit swap. Always keep it on the 1% slippage tolerance so you don't pay so many fees on that. So once you've got your pigs into your wallet, go to the pig pen, you simply deposit your pigs into the pig pen straight here. So however many pigs you have in your wallet, hit the max, hit deposit, and that will deposit into the pig pen for you. Now you should understand that withdrawing your staked pigs is not available immediately. Your pigs are vested to you at 2% per day. So you can withdraw, if you need to sell your pigs, you can withdraw 2% per day, or just wait for a month and a half, wait 2 months for the entire stake to be available to withdraw. So when you stake your pigs in the pig pen, you're going to be receiving pigs rewards and BUSD rewards. Depending on how many pigs you have staked in the pig pen, you can claim your BSD and compound your pigs every day. But if you only have a small amount like me, then maybe wait a few days. Every few days, maybe claim and compound. Now let's do some quick math on how many BUSD dividends you will receive depending on how many pigs you have in the pig pen. Now, based on this current example on the website, we have 306,000 pigs locked up in the pig pen, and we have a BUSD reward vault of $2,197,000. The way it works is that every day 3% of the BUSD rewards is divided up between the owners of the staked pigs. So 3% of 2.1 million is $65,916. If I have 10 pigs staked in the pig pen, my ownership of 306,000 pigs is 0.00003266. So then we take that percentage of ownership and we multiply it by the BUSD dividends every day. So we then take that percentage and we multiply it by the BUSD dividends available today, which is 65,916, and we get $2.15 per day. So that is an example of staking 10 pigs. So as you can see, the more pigs you have staked, the more BUSD dividends you're going to receive, and you're also going to receive very similar value in pigs tokens. So you're not only withdrawing BUSD into your wallet, but you're also compounding pigs back into the pig pen. So this BUSD value is going to increase every day or every time you compound your pigs and claim your BUSD. So I hope that makes sense on calculating your BUSD dividends for the pig pen. Now there is a second option for your pigs token. So if you want to go into the piggy bank, we have the piggy bank over here. Now the piggy bank requires piglets. So you need to go and buy piglets. Now what we mean by piglets is really pigs BUSD, the LP. So this is a little bit more risky, the piggy bank. Now I've been in the piggy bank for some time. I have 4 stakes. I have 26 odd team members in my referrals. We're hoping that the price rises in the pigs token, which will hopefully mean a price rise for our truffles and our piglets, but we'll see. But if you want to get staked into the piggy bank, you'll need to go add liquidity. So you'll have to go to add liquidity for the pigs. Here you can add the pigs and you can add the BUSD. Before you go to this pigs BUSD LP page, you'll need to buy the pigs first. Like we did earlier on in this video, we bought pigs. So if you want to create an LP, you'll have to have pigs in your wallet and you'll have to have BUSD, the equivalent value of BUSD in your wallet. So for example, here I have 0.03 pigs. Just an example, if I hit max, then it automatically calculates the BUSD required to create my pigs BUSD for my piglets. You can go ahead and add that liquidity. And again, if you want to add that LP to your wallet, your MetaMask wallet, you can import the contract address here at the bottom of your wallet, and I'll have that contract address in the description of the video for you to copy and paste in. Once you've created your liquidity here, go back to the piggy bank and you'll see at the very top we have a deposit section for pigs BUSD LP, and when you have your pigs BUSD LP already in your wallet, just hit max. Then you'll be able to lock your stake. Now what this means when you lock your stake, however long you lock your stake means you cannot claim any profits from that stake. You can only compound. But the higher you lock your stake, the higher time frame you lock your stake, the bigger the bonus that you receive for your piglets. But obviously you're not able to take profits. You need to consider the time frame, whether you want to start taking profits in 1 month, 2 months, or you can hold on for 6 months. It's completely up to you, however many profits you wish to take, however long you want to stake your pigs BUSD for. So you can select here. So as you'll see, as you scroll up here, we're getting time lock bonuses. So you'll get 50%. If you go all the way up to 156 weeks, you'll receive a massive bonus, but you don't know how things are going to pan out over 3 years with crypto. So my suggestion would be to lock somewhere between 1 and 6 months. My personal opinion, not financial advice, but choose a balance for you. If you can hold off for a few months without taking any profits, that'd be fantastic to lock for a little while. So like I said, hit max, select your lock period, buy piglets, and that will lock into the piggy bank, and that will show up here. Now compounding for the piggy bank is once per day, once per 24 hours. So if you've compounded 1 time already, it'll give you a countdown. of how many hours you have left before you can compound again. What you'll receive is truffles, and you'll see here the truffles that you are receiving and the dollar value of your truffles. It's very similar to the drip garden in terms of plants and seeds. So we have plants and seeds, but this time it's piglets and truffles. Right now I have a piggy bank that's up around 4.5 million piglets, earning me truffles of around about $6 or $7 per day. Of course, the piggy bank has gone down quite heavily over the last few months. So much like the drip garden has also gone down heavily. So this one's a bit more of a riskier play than the pig pen. My personal preference right now is to take any profits from the piggy bank and put them into the pig pen and take the BUSD and reinvest it back into the farms. That is my personal preference right now. If and when I do claim from the piggy bank, not always claiming because it's so low down, I'm trying to get my balance back up again. So that is the piggy bank. You can also, the piggy bank also has a referral bonus structure. So if you want to refer other people into the piggy bank, you can do that. The referral link is here. You can copy that referral link and try and bring in new investors. And you have to hold dogs in the dog pound to receive your referral bonuses. Now, however many dogs you need to own or stake in the pound is listed here. So if you have 2 dogs staked in the pound, you will receive 1% bonus from people that you referred. 3 dogs, 2%, 5 dogs, 3%, and so on. So that's important to understand. If you want to gain referral bonuses, have dogs in the pound, so you can get the percentage bonus on those referrals. You can also gift piglets. So if you have a team, or if you have someone that you want to gift piglets for, someone in the family, maybe your wife or your kids, you can send over piglets to their wallet. All you need to do is paste in the recipient's wallet address. You can actually choose how long you want to stake their piglets for before you gift them. So that is a good airdrop feature for building teams as well. So hopefully when things start kicking off a bit more for the piggy bank, I'll definitely start doing some more airdropping of piglets. So don't hesitate to get on the team. The Team DeFi Life link to the animal farm is in the description of this video. So that is my walkthrough of the pigs token on the animal farm. I hope that helped you guys out. Don't forget I have a playlist. Check the card link above for the animal farm. There is a massive issue with people understanding the dog token. And what people don't understand is there's a 90% tax on selling the dogs token. So let's have a quick look at the breakdown of the dogs token on the animal farm. Okay, we're on the home page for the animal farm. It's 115 million TVL. And we have some information on the pools, farms and the products. So the BNB pool and the BSD pool here, we have the information 1.4 TVL, 1.4 million TVL, 1.7 million in BUSD. Dogs BUSD LP and Dogs BNB LP, we have 3 and 2 million locked up respectively. Drip BUSD, we have 5 million locked up in Drip BUSD. I have some Drip BUSD locked up myself from the garden. Now in terms of dogs, we're going to look at dogs today. So we're going to look at dogs and Dogs BUSD, Dogs BNB, LP pools. Personally, I'm not going to these farms just yet. I'm going to wait and see how things pan out in terms of the farms. But if you yourself would like to go into the farms, Dogs BUSD and Dogs BNB, I'm going to give you a quick tip now. There's a 90% tax on Dogs token. So if you go and try and sell your Dogs token right now, you'll be taxed 90% of the value of what you're selling. So don't go and sell your Dogs token because that's absolutely the worst thing you can possibly do right now. If you wish to buy dogs, you can do that here on the animal farm. So any interacting with the token, I suggest you do it here on the animal farm. So you can buy dogs with BUSD right here, or if you want to add liquidity to the dogs farms, you can add liquidity here on the website. You can do Dogs BUSD and Dogs BNB. Please do not go onto PancakeSwap and try and create liquidity with Dogs and BUSD or Dogs and BNB on PancakeSwap because you'll be taxed 90% of the dogs that you try and swap. Unless you're buying the dogs outright and pairing them with what you currently have in your wallet, BUSD and BNB, then that's probably okay. But I suggest any liquidity that you want to add, do it here on the Animal Farm website. Do not go to PancakeSwap to add liquidity. So like I said, I'm not going into the dogs farms just yet. I'm going into the dog pound with my dogs. And as you can see, I have Drip. So we'll cover Drip in another video at a later date. We're going to cover the garden and the Drip Faucet and the Drip BUSD farm and my strategy for taking or for claiming Drip and adding them to the farms here. So I'm going to go into the dog pound with my dogs. I already have 20 dogs staked. I have 14 left to stake. I left 14 on the table while I was deciding what to do with my dogs. And I've decided that I'm going to go back into the dog pound. So I currently have 10 in the auto compounding and 10 in the linear pool. So what I might do now is I might put the rest of them in the linear pool. So as you can see with the dogs, the when you have your dogs staked in the dog pound, the tax on your dogs tokens is reduced. So this is the way to reduce the tax on your dogs tokens. Currently it's 90%. So the longer you have your dogs staked, the more the tax will be reduced. A nice little tip, stake your dogs in the pound in either of the linear pool or the auto compounding pool, and your tax on your dog's token will be reduced. So I have 14 dogs still remaining in my wallet, and I'm going to put those into the linear pool right now. So just hit max. I've already selected stake linear. So if you want to stake in the auto compounding, just select auto compounding, hit max or hit the amount that you want to stake in there, whether it's 1, 10, however many. If you want to stake in the linear pool, it's stake in the linear pool. The linear pool will provide you with BNB. So my thoughts are to generate pigs from the auto compounding and put those in the pig pen and generate BNB from the linear pool. So what I'll do is I'll take 30% of that BNB as profit, and 70% of that BNB will go to buy back into either dogs or pigs, or even go into the pools themselves. The BNB staking pool, or potentially down the track, BNB dogs farm, potentially go into there. So let's stake those dogs in the linear pool, hit max, and let's stake. Okay, that was successful. Now we have 24 dogs staked in the linear pool and 10 dogs staked in the auto compounding pool. As you can see, because I have staked dogs back into the farm, it has automatically claimed my BNB. So I've claimed my 0.01 BNB. So now I've got 24 dogs in the linear pool. I should be earning a little bit more BNB per day. As you add staked dogs to pound, it automatically claims what rewards it has available for you. So here I have pigs available to claim, but I don't know how much, probably not many, probably 0.003 or something like that, but it doesn't show up at the moment. Now if we go back to the piggy bank, we have our referrals. I'm just wondering if the referrals has started for the staking of the dogs in the pound, because in version 1 of the Animal Farm, if you staked dogs in the pool, you received referral rewards. Here. In the original Animal Farm, if you staked 2 dogs in the pool, you would receive 1% on your piggy bank referrals. So whatever is deposited into the piggy bank and that is referred to you is 1%, and so on and so forth. 3 dogs is 2%, 5 dogs is 3%, 8 dogs 4%, and so on and so forth. Now, I've noticed this UI hasn't changed in terms of referrals. So I'm just wondering if anyone is in touch with Forex, can ask Forex, let him know. Can I ask him that question about the dog pound, whether the staked dogs is now giving the referral rewards to the piggy bank again, because that hasn't updated or hasn't changed. If you could just hit up Forex for me, that would be fantastic. Appreciate that. So let's have a look at the DEX screener for dogs. So the DEX screener for dogs is showing dogs staying quite steady. Of course, these people selling the dogs token are either making a mistake, though they don't understand the tax on the dogs at the moment. So like I said, do not sell your dogs token right now. Stake them into the dog pound where you can reduce the tax on your dogs token. And if you want to go into the farms, do not create your LP on PancakeSwap. Create the liquidity here on the website, because you'll get taxed. And this liquidity provider here, creating your LP tokens here, avoids that tax. That's my quick overview of the dogs token on the Animal Farm. Don't forget to stake in the pound if you want to reduce those taxes to sell your dogs token in the future. We're going to look at how to take profits from your drip faucet and profits from your drip garden and stake them into the Animal Farm. And if you're not in the drip faucet or the drip garden, don't worry, we've got a solution for you too. A way to generate drip BUSD LP directly on the Animal Farm. So let's go for a walkthrough on how to use your drip profits to stake on the Animal Farm. So we're going to figure out how to utilize our drip faucet and our drip garden to invest in the Animal Farm. So let's get to it. Connect the wallet on the Animal Farm, defi.animalfarm.app. So quick tip for those living in a country where Binance is blocked. I use a VPN called TunnelBear. TunnelBear is a fantastic VPN if you need to use a VPN to connect to the Animal Farm and utilize the Animal Farm where Binance is blocked in your country. It's a shame some of those countries don't see the opportunity available to those people. I guess they feel like they are protecting them from crypto. Anyway, we want to get into the drip BUSD farm. So go over to the farms. We have dogs BUSD, dogs BNB, and the next one down, we have drip BUSD. It is the highest multiplier. Drip BUSD is the farm which will give you the highest return. That is a non-native token that is not dogs or pigs. So drip BUSD is a very good asset to get staked into the Animal Farm. I have 25.8 drip BUSD LP staked at the moment and building every day. So if you're in the faucet and if you're in the drip garden, let's see how we can take profits from the drip garden and the faucet and stake into the Animal Farm. Now let's first check out the drip garden. So we're going to go over to the drip garden on the Animal Farm, the new Animal Farm user interface. Now, to be honest with you, I much prefer the old user interface, and I usually use the old interface, but I'm going to use the new one just for clarity for new investors. So for new investors, just click on the Drip Garden link here. So what you want to do is you want to harvest your seeds. So not everybody's drip garden is going to be at the same position where they want to be in. I mean, if you're not ready to harvest your seeds or sell your seeds at this point in time, then just keep compounding and keep waiting for the right opportunity that comes along for you to start harvesting your seeds. Now, what I'm going to show you now is what you can do when you're ready to harvest your seeds. For me personally, I've already made a return on my investment. So now I'm just harvesting profit and I'm depositing profit into the animal farm. So when you're personally ready to sell your seeds, click sell your seeds. So I'm going to do this as an example today. It's a very small amount, but I'm just going to do it as an example. Sell your seed and hit confirm. Wait for that to confirm. Okay, that was successful. Now, if you don't have that LP in your wallet, it's important to probably get that contract address into your wallet. So if you look in the description of this video, the contract address for Drip USD will be in the description. So you can copy that address and paste it into your MetaMask wallet. But make sure that when you import the token, the Drip USD LP into your wallet, you rename it Drip BUSD at the time of import, because it'll just bring as a default cake LP. And if you have multiple cake LPs in your wallet, then it'll be very confusing. So make sure you rename that as you import the LP into your wallet. So what we want to do is we want to stake our Drip USD LP that we've just sold from the garden into the Drip USD farm. Some of us are also in the Faucet. So maybe you have a plan every week to take profits 1 day a week. Maybe it's a 1 day take profits and 6 days compounding on all of your crypto investments. So what we want to do is, if we take our seeds out of the garden 1 day, at the same time we're going to take some drip out of the Faucet. So I'm just going to do a quick example of how that would work. So I have 2 drip available in my Faucet to take out. So we're going to claim those drip, and what we're going to do, we're going to add that drip that we've just claimed and create the Drip BUSD LP. So we can add that to the seeds that we've just sold and place that one time into the animal farm. Okay, so that drip has been claimed. You now need to go over and make the Drip BUSD LP. Now, if you already have BUSD in your wallet and now you have 2 drip, it is very easy to make the liquidity for the Drip BUSD LP. So as you can see, if I go over to Pancake Swap and hit liquidity, it shows the seeds that I just sold in Drip BUSD that came from the garden. I've already pulled those out, and there's the Drip 0.18 LP, the $1.41 that I pulled out. So what we want to do is we want to add liquidity. So hit add liquidity. So now we just need to find our drip token that we just pulled out and the equivalent in BUSD. So we've selected our drip token, which is the equivalent of $8. 1.8 drip is $8, and we've got BUSD, so we've got enough money in the BUSD. So once you've selected drip and BUSD, just click add liquidity. Here we can add our drip, which is 1.8. We just hit max, and that will automatically show you the equivalent in BUSD. And we're pretty happy with the slippage, and we hit supply. Confirm supply. Now, once that transaction has finished, just go back to your LP, and there you go, it's just updated. So now I have 2 Drip BUSD LP. So I've added my seeds from my drip garden, and I've added 1.8 drip to my Drip BUSD LP with my seeds. And we can now go over to the animal farm. But before we stake into the Drip BUSD farm, there are some of you who do not have a drip faucet or are not invested in the drip. And there are some of you who do not have a drip garden investment as well. Now, there is a way to get Drip BUSD directly from the animal farm. If you click on the liquidity and go to Drip Liberation, now you'll need some BUSD in your wallet. So if you have some BUSD in your wallet, it will directly create Drip BUSD LP for you. So you will not have to go through Pancake Swap. You'll be able to avoid fees and any taxes that are associated with drip. So if you want to directly purchase Drip BUSD LP, just type in however much money you would like to spend, 20 BUSD, and just wait for the enable BUSD and just click on enable. And once that has been enabled, you can now supply $20 to Drip BUSD. Once that transaction is completed, you'll have Drip BUSD LP in your wallet. So if you've added the LP to your wallet, just click on your MetaMask and just search for that LP and see what you received for your $20 in BUSD. So now you have the LP in your wallet. You've taken it from the garden, you've taken it from the drip faucet, and or you've created a Drip BUSD LP from the Drip Liberation page. You can now stake it into the Drip BUSD farm. So here we go to the Drip BUSD farm, and it should tell you just underneath the deposit section. Just underneath the deposit section, you have in your wallet 2.08 Drip BUSD LP. So before we do that, check out the details. So here we have 4.9 million in liquidity in Drip BUSD LP. There is a deposit fee of 1%. and a withdrawal fee of 2%. But I think if you are looking at long term, this fee is pretty minimal, and this fee is very important to Drip anyway, which will go back into the buybacks for Drip. It's all part of supporting the sustainability of the ecosystem. Again, we have the various links to buying Drip BUSD LP. We also have the contract here, so if you don't see it in the description of this video, you can view the contract and add the contract to your MetaMask wallet from here. So let's go ahead and stake that Drip BUSD LP. We've got 2 there to stake. Also, you should know that if you have any dogs that you've earned here when you've already got a stake, by depositing Drip BUSD LP, you'll immediately claim those dogs as well. So if it is in your plans to earn dogs and stake them into the dog pound, check out my video on the dog pound in the card link above. These dogs that you've earned will go straight into your wallet. Now, of course, this is not very much to really stake into the dog pound yet, but as you start growing your bag in your wallet, it's important to get those dogs into the dog pound to reduce those taxes. Okay, so we've hit max. Now we're going to deposit. Wait for that to confirm. Okay, stake successful. So as you can see, the Drip BUSD farm has updated with the 2 Drip BUSD that I've put into there. I hope that makes sense. A nice little walkthrough of Drip BUSD LP, taking profits from the garden, taking profits from a Drip Faucet, or converting directly through the Drip Liberation. That is how you invest Drip BUSD into the animal farm. So I hope that walkthrough was helpful, staking Drip BUSD on the animal farm. If you have any more questions, comment below or hit me up on Telegram. The Telegram link is in the description below. I also have links to the animal farm and links to Drip if you're not invested in Drip yet, so check those out in the description of the video. G'day guys, just wanted to take a quick second to let you know that I've opened up memberships on my channel for those loyal subscribers who want more out of my channel and who want direct contact with me in regards to support for investments and support for my cryptocurrency calculators, who want to participate in live streams specifically for members. And I also do live airdrops for members only on a members only live stream once per month. So I have many perks available for my membership, and it is all there to help me grow in order to provide better videos for you so we can all grow and learn together. So I appreciate your support. There are 3 levels of memberships, and please check out the details and the link in the description for information on the perks and how to join. So I appreciate your support. Thank you guys. Cheers. So I've been giving tips and tricks on the animal farm in terms of the native tokens, and I have not talked yet about the non-native tokens. How to stake Bitcoin and Ethereum and various other non-native tokens on the animal farm is something I wish to discuss, and you can earn up to 260% APR by staking these non-native tokens. Now it's time to walk through how to stake your Bitcoin, how to stake your Ethereum, and how to create LPs in non-native tokens so you can stake them on the animal farm to yield the benefits available on the animal farm. So let's walk through the details on how to stake these non-native tokens on the animal farm. So we're gonna have a look at the non-native tokens for the animal farm and how to stake them into the pools and the farms, and how to create liquidity pools for things like Bitcoin and Ethereum, and how to do that regardless of whether you're coming from an exchange or whether you're coming from a different network, or whether you just want to straight swap it on Pancake Swap. So there's 3 different ways you can do it. We're going to go through and do examples of all 3. Let's go to the farms first. So we have the farms. Now the top 2 farms are the native token farms for the dogs BUSD and dogs BNB. Personally, I'm not going into these particular farms just yet. I'm going to stick my dogs in the dog pound for the moment. For anyone else who wants to go into the farms, there are plenty of options. There's Drip BUSD, which I'm in here. You can take your Drip BUSD from the garden. Now, if you haven't yet watched my video on how to take profits from Drip and the Drip garden to put into the animal farm, check the card link above. Then we have BNB BUSD as well. We have many other options: USDT BUSD, USDC BUSD, DAI BUSD, TUSD, and you get the picture. We have Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin and Ethereum is providing 150% return APR. Ethereum BNB. Now, a lot of people are asking, how do I get these pairs together, and how do I get Bitcoin onto MetaMask on my Binance network? How do I get Ethereum onto my Binance network? Now, there's 3 ways that you can do it. Now, let's take Ethereum for example. If you have some Ethereum already on your MetaMask wallet on the Ethereum network, and you want to get that over to your Binance blockchain, smart chain here, on your MetaMask wallet, you need to go over to a place called AnySwap. So when you get over to AnySwap, you're going to need to change to the Ethereum network. Pick Ethereum network. So let's just do that for an example. Let's pick Ethereum, and we want to send ETH over to the Binance Smart Chain. So let's select BNB, Binance Smart Chain. Of course, it's Ethereum. For example, I want to send 1 ETH to my BNB mainnet on my MetaMask. So there is a small fee of 0.0003 to send that over. So that's not so bad. So that is one way to get Ethereum from your Ethereum mainnet over to your Binance mainnet. That is one way to do it using AnySwap. Now I will put that link to AnySwap in the description of this video if you want to use that cross-chain application. So that is the first way if you have Ethereum on your MetaMask on the Ethereum mainnet to get over to Binance. Now, if you don't have any Ethereum whatsoever, there is two other ways that you can get Ethereum onto your Binance Smart Chain MetaMask wallet. Now, the first way, and I don't recommend this way at all, is to buy Ethereum on the exchange and then send your Ethereum on the BNB chain. If I've bought Ethereum on the exchange, then I can send that to the Binance Smart Chain BEP20 network. And of course, there is another fee. It's not a huge fee, but there's a fee to do that. Now, I don't recommend this way. If you're stuck and you have absolutely no funds whatsoever on the MetaMask wallet, then I recommend buying BUSD straight on your exchange. Because if you buy BUSD, it's much easier to get onto your MetaMask. You can send to the BNB Smart Chain, BEP20, and you can send that directly to your MetaMask wallet. And the fee for my particular exchange is free. So it doesn't cost me anything to send my BUSD to my MetaMask wallet. So that is my recommendation if you have absolutely no funds on your MetaMask wallet right now. Send BUSD to your MetaMask wallet, and then from there we can convert the BUSD into whatever crypto you want, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Link, and DOT, whichever one you want. So once you have your BUSD on your MetaMask wallet, you can just select BUSD here, and then you can swap that BUSD directly for Ethereum right here on PancakeSwap. And you can buy Ethereum that way. So put in $100 and then you get 0.079 Ethereum. Now, once you have swapped that BUSD for Ethereum, you can choose. If we go back to the Animal Farm, we've actually got pools. And pools is where you can find single staking assets. So at the top, you have your BUSD and you have your BNB. And then we have Ethereum, currently 160% APR, which is pretty incredible. The native PancakeSwap token, which is Cake. And then we have Bitcoin, BTCB. Now, again, the same thing as for Bitcoin. I don't recommend sending it from your exchange, wherever you have it. If you have Bitcoin anywhere, I suggest, once again, sending BUSD to your MetaMask wallet. Or if you have funds already on your MetaMask wallet on the Binance Smart Chain, then just swap it directly for BTCB, which is the Binance version of Bitcoin, or the Binance wrapped token, I assume. So what you want is BTCB. So if you go back to the pools, you need to stake BTCB, and that is also 160% plus. Now, if you're not interested in any of these single staking pools, and we go back to the farms, we have pairs. We have liquidity pool pairs. So if you go down to the bottom, we have things like BTC Ethereum. We have Ethereum and BNB, and variations of liquidity pools with both the Ethereum and Bitcoin. So for any one of these farms that you want to create LPs for, it's all done on PancakeSwap. So let's pick a pair. Let's pick a pair we want to add into the farms. So let's go Bitcoin, BTCB, and BUSD. So to add any pairs of liquidity, you'll need to just go over to liquidity page. And here you have a link down the bottom called add liquidity. So click on that. And then you'll need to choose a valid pair of the farm you want to add into. So we want Bitcoin, BTCB, and we want BUSD. Now, it's important before you get to this stage that you have both Bitcoin and BUSD in your wallet already. I recommend already having enough of each token that you want to put into the farms already swapped. If you click on add liquidity, you'll see I have 0 Bitcoin currently in here, but I have $151 in BUSD. And it will tell me, because I don't have any Bitcoin, there is no Bitcoin to input. Some of your BUSD will be converted to Bitcoin. So whatever value I put in here of BUSD, it will split that and create the pairs. So it'll split that in half and buy Bitcoin. But I don't recommend doing it that way. I recommend just buying or swapping what you want to add liquidity to straight away on the swap page over here. And when you have a certain amount of Bitcoin, a certain amount of BUSD, just add however much Bitcoin you want to add to the pair along with the BUSD. Half and half, of course. Then you'll need to enable BUSD or enable whichever token you're trying to create liquidity for. So hit enable for that. And of course, MetaMask will come up with a confirmation. And that'll take a few seconds. And once that is finished approving or enabling BUSD, you'll then be able to create the pair. Okay, that is finished enabling. And now I can supply Bitcoin and BUSD. I won't go through with that because I'm not interested in staking into that farm at the moment. So that is basically it. If you just hit supply, that will be supplied to your wallet once you've confirmed it. And then all you need to do is come back to the farm, and it will display here the balance of your LP tokens, be it Bitcoin, the balance of your LP tokens, Bitcoin and BUSD. And all you need to do is hit max and then hit deposit. There are certain fees with pools and farms. So each farm and each pool will have a different fee. So for the Bitcoin BUSD pool, it is a 2% deposit and 2% withdrawal fee. So don't forget to look at these details. I think it's the same for all the farms, 2% deposit and 2% withdrawal on all the farms. But if you go to the pools, you will see there is a different amount for a fee depositing, 3% deposit and withdrawal for the single stake pools. The single stake pools, there's less risk, so I think that's probably why there's a bit more fee in terms of deposit and withdrawal. Whereas the farms, you're risking impermanent loss in regards to creating an LP, so the fees are a little bit less. Right now I have BNB staked, close to half of BNB. I'm going to stake another half, or almost half BNB right now. So I'm going to put that in. So I've got my BNB, but I need to swap it for WBNB. So let's go over to Pancake Swap, and we'll just select WBNB. And I'm going to go 0.486 because I like even numbers. So I want one BNB left in my wallet. So there's a straight up swap. There's no fee for that. So I can wrap my BNB straight away on Pancake Swap. Once that is finished confirming, okay, that is finished confirming wrapping BNB, and go back to the single stake pool WBNB. Now that hasn't updated, so let's just click on out of there and click back. See if that updates. That has updated. So I now have 0.486 WBNB wrapped BNB, which I can now hit max for and hit deposit. It's currently 230% APR per year, so that is fantastic. So hit deposit for that, and when you deposit new BNB into a stake pool like this, the earned dogs token that you've earned will automatically claim into your wallet. So don't forget about that. So that has worked. My dogs have been claimed into my wallet, and now I have almost one BNB staked in the single stake pool on the animal farm, earning 230% per year, or about 15 to 18% per month. Now I almost forgot to mention that every single pool and farm earns you AFD dogs, except for the native token dogs BUSD and dogs BNB. That earns you pigs. But like I said earlier, I don't want to invest anything into the LP pools where I have impermanent loss. Well, not right now anyway, maybe down in the track when the farm has been going for quite some time, and there's an opportunity to invest in these LP pools, LP farms. I will do that. What I might do though is I have $150 BUSD. Yes, I have $150 BUSD, and I think I'm going to put it into either TUSD BUSD or USDC BUSD. I'm not going to do USDT. So you might do USDC BUSD because there's no impermanent loss when you're staking two stable coins. Well, except here we have USDT BUSD is 168% APR, whereas USDC BUSD is 149, and TUSD BUSD is 180. So this particular stablecoin liquidity pool is a much better option. And there's 2% deposit withdrawal. There's 1.4 million in there, 2.1 million in there. So yeah, I might do TUSD BUSD, stake that and earn 180%, which is basically 0.5% per day of staking stable coins. So basically it's your new bank account. No impermanent loss on that one. So let's go to Pancake Swap. Okay, we want to swap half of my BUSD for TUSD. So let's import TUSD. Let's go 50% TUSD. So that has completed. We go to liquidity. Now we need to add liquidity, and we select BUSD and TUSD. Add liquidity. So let's add $75 and $75. Enable TUSD. Once that has been enabled, we can now supply this liquidity. Supply. Confirm supply. Once that has been confirmed, we can then add it to the farms on the animal farm, earning 180% per year APR. So 0.5% per day. 0.5% per day, so that's pretty handy. Let's go back to the animal farm, TUSD, BUSD. So we're going to need to just click off this page for a second and come back. Wait for that to update. There we go. So I have 74.25 LP for this pool, and there's a 2% stake and a 2% deposit and withdrawal fee. approve that. So once we've approved that LP, we can then deposit our max. So that again is earning us 180% APR per year, and we'll be earning dogs. So 2% tax on that deposit from 74.25 will be how much? 72.71. So I have just under $150 staked in this liquidity pool, this stable coin liquidity pool, which is earning 180% per year. I now have Drip BUSD farm, 33.3 LP, and that's increasing every day. I'm depositing in that every day. I now have the TUSD BUSD stable coin farm. In the pool, I have BNB. So that is a real simple way of staking your non-native tokens into the animal farm, the pools or the farms. You can do a cross-chain bridge if you have Ethereum or Bitcoin on a different network, or you can buy BUSD on your exchange if you have no funds whatsoever on the MetaMask and send that to the Binance Smart Chain network for your MetaMask wallet. Or if you already have funds, just straight up swap whatever funds you have for your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, your Link. If you want to stake Link pair, it's all here on Pancake Swap for you to just swap over to create liquidity or to stake into the pools on the single staking pools. So that is my full walkthrough on the animal farm. I appreciate you guys getting this far into the video. I hope that helps with your investment onto the animal farm, whether it's native coins or non-native coins. If you want any more information about the animal farm, I have 2 videos that I recommend right here for you. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, smash that notification button. Also, don't forget, I have memberships now, so check out those, link in the description. Cheers guys, talk to you soon, bye.